Okay, so here's the Sephora box. I'm so excited. The Violet Voss Like a Boss palette's in here and a couple other things. So I'm just going to crack right into it here. Okay, the first thing here I got is, I guess I'll go through the samples first. So the first sample is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And then next I got the Dior Forever Undercover, the new concealer, One Coat Camouflage Everlasting Wear. So I got there. It's quite a nice display. It makes me want to use it. I almost want to try it today. We'll see. Yeah, this is a first impression, so maybe we'll try that. Maybe I'll try the NARS foundation. What do you guys think? It was either that or I was going to use my Peach Perfect foundation. I don't know if they gave me a shade light enough in this NARS one. One looks like it could work. So if I use this for you and try it out and I look like a Oompa Loompa, it's your fault, not mine. Okay? Got it? I have oily skin, so well, kind of combination oily now. So I'm very oily in my T-zone. Basically every single foundation breaks up around my nose. Besides the Peach Perfect, Estee Lauder Double Wear, and a couple others. If you guys want me to go through that, I can for you, what foundations I have and the different ways I use them for my skin. But anyway, I'm oily in this area, and then right here, I'm just normal. So I can try it out and see how it wears. I could do a check-in if you'd like, so maybe. I'll think about it. I'm more excited about the palette right now. Let's get through these samples. Okay, next is the Dior Hydra Life Glow Better Fresh Jelly Mask. Apricot and citrus fruit. It's just one of those liquid, yeah, you can't see that, liquid wash off masks. And then I got the Tatcha Pure One Step Camilla Cleansing Oil. So those are some pretty nice samples from Sephora though. Like Tatcha, Dior, NARS, that's pretty cool. Just throw those over there. So I'll put the NARS in my, and the Dior in my maybe use pile over here. Okay, there's one more thing I got that I didn't pay for, and I'm so excited for this too. It's the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. What can I say about this? So it wasn't something I was going to buy to try. So when I seen that it was a bonus offer and I was going to order the Violet Voss and then they had all those samples, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to place an order. So let's see here. Yeah, I got this in the bonus offers. You know, you spend $25 and then you can use a code and get something. So I got this. It just comes in a tiny little black tube. But this would last me quite a while, probably. Let's see. Okay, the wand's really flimsy. And it is reminiscent of the Roller Lash Mascara wand, except for it's softer, like flimsier, and it's tapered. But it looks like there's a lot of product in the tube. So I'm going to be trying this today. The Roller Lash is my favorite mascara, so I'm excited to try that. Will I have a new holy grail? I don't know. Next, I got this Kat Von D Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist, and I've never tried this either. I know it's really surprising, but I decided I wanted to try it, and the packaging's really, really nice. It has one of the ink seals, like not a real ink seal, just a design of it that's textured, and then it has her logo in it. And then the inside, when you open it, has stars. There's the package, there's the bottle there. Kat Von D Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist. So I'll use this once I'm done my makeup. Oh, it looks like I missed a sample too. I got a lot of samples. I think I got an extra. I think I got 6. And then I got the J'adore Eau de Perfume from Dior. Anyway, let's get into this here. I got 2 of the House of Lashes. I think it's focused. 2 of the House of Lashes lash glue. So it's eyelash adhesive. I'm pretty sure it's black. See, I don't know. It looks so iridescent in the tube. I hope it's black. It says dark black. That's it there. House of Lashes eyelash glue is my favorite eyelash glue. And a lot of people say they don't like it because they can't get the glue off their eyes. And I get that, but if you use the right makeup remover, you don't have a problem with it. I noticed that it was getting stuck to my eyes, so when I was at the store, I bought, what was it, the Simple Dual Action eye makeup remover, so it's like micellar water with an oil or something, and I just put that on one of those Shiseido cotton pads and put it on my eye, let it sit there for like 30 seconds, wipe it away, and then get a warm cloth and wipe my eye, and it's completely gone. Like, I wear lashes every day and I don't have any. I might have like a micro bead of it, but I don't have any lash glue on my eyes. Anyway, that's a long spiel for it, but House of Lashes lash glue. Throw one in my used pile, and I got 2 of them, and the other 2 can go, that can go over there. And now, finally, the Violet Voss Like a Boss eyeshadow palette. Let's see what it says here. Throw that box. I want to see if it says where it's made. So, okay, yeah, there's a sticker. So this was also made in China. It says made in the PRC, which is the People's Republic of China. There's a little sticker on here. I don't like those things when you have nails, you know, like the little tiny stickers. And so that's the front. So it just says Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadows Like a Boss. And then the top just says Violet Voss, and then there's the back. It's really shiny. It's not exactly hollow, but the way they put the colors on it makes it almost look like it. So it was made in 2018, distributed by Violet Voss Cosmetics, Orange County. Okay, so, and then it says it lasts for 24 months on the back. Does anybody go by that for eyeshadows though? Alright. Okay, and the palette looks the exact same as the box, so it's super... It's super duper shiny. Which I think is kind of cool. It'll stand out. The inside's nicer. Like, the second I opened it, I got happy. The inside's nicer than any other Violet Voss eyeshadow palette I bought. So let's see if you can see this with me. We'll do it together because I just got a peek. Okay. Sorry if I blind you with the mirror. But, so there's it there. The mirror on it is really, really good. I have my little hand mirror here, and I might just use this mirror. But it doesn't stay up. It's I guess you can't see. It doesn't stay up. It's just one of those floppy mirrors. So I'd have to hold it like that, which I don't really like. So I'll just fold it back for now. So what colors do we have here? Okay, so I'm going to swatch just really quickly because I have to. Royal. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm not going to do live swatches right now. I'll put a timestamp in where I do that. I'm just swatching right now kind of for myself. This color work is what caught my eye a lot. Oh, and it's pretty. It's pretty. I'll show you guys after because, yeah. Alright, so I zoomed you in quite a bit here because I actually decided I'm going to start with my eyes first, just because I want to do a really dramatic look with this palette. So I'm going to use tape with it, which I don't always do, but today I want to because I want to have fun with this. Alright, so first I'm going to prime my eyes. I'm just going to be using this BH Cosmetics eyeshadow smooth canvas. Okay, what is it called? BH Cosmetics Long Wear Eyeshadow Primer in the shade Smooth Canvas. I like this stuff. I have the MAC paint pot and I go for the BH one over it. You can tell how much I like it. Probably, maybe. There's quite a dent in her anyway. And I just put it on with a brush. Nail problems. I don't like stuff getting stuck under them. And I'm not going to set it or anything like that. I'm just going to leave it. And then I'm going to take my tape. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take an e.l.f. shadow blending brush. And then I'm going to take the color Hustle and put that along the brow bone. So a lot of kickback and a lot of fallout, but the pigment's there. Well, not a lot of kickback if you're gentle. Not as much as in Anastasia, the Modern Renaissance or anything, or certainly not the subculture. I'm going to grab... I don't know how other YouTubers do it where they can grab stuff and you don't hear it with their mic. I don't know if they have padding on stuff or anything. If you guys know, help me out here. Because I noticed it when editing and seeing my videos after that. You can hear me grabbing my brushes and stuff. I don't know how to stop that. I've tried putting things in different spots and stuff like that. I don't know unless... yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to pick up this color Royal. And with my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. I guess I can show it to you. Probably not with this. Yeah. And I am going to put that right here. Okay. Do you see that pigment? Oh my gosh, that's such a beautiful color. Oh, hoo, hoo. I am in love. I barely put my brush in there either. Wow. That is beautiful. Do you see that? I am impressed already, Violet Voss. You did it again. You got me shook. Wow. So it went onto the primer nicely and it kept that shimmer. And let's see how it blends up here. So I use this to kind of cut my crease because I was noticing when I was working on the other eye that Girl Crush was kind of traveling into the greens. It was, and it still kind of is, so I am noticing that, and it could be the jojoba oil in the shadow, so I'm not sure. Okay, so I did not like where that look was going. It was getting really muddy on me really quickly, so I'm gonna try again, but I'm not going to blend them as much. I'm not sure. So I cleaned it off and then I just put more of the BH Cosmetics eyeshadow primer on, and we're gonna try again. So I'm going to go in with Hustle again, and I'm just going to put that all the way up along my brow bone. Some of these colors are tricky. I feel like I need to swatch them before I put them on my eye, because I went in with that color Swag and I think that's what really messed the look up on me, because I expected it to be this white color and it's like golden, like blinding golden. So it wasn't exactly what I was going for. And then I'm going to grab Wow, and I'm going to put that in my crease. And then I'm going to grab my Sigma E40 and I'm going to grab Royal again, but I'm going to really concentrate it a little bit lower. So what I'm going to do is just tap my brush where I want all that color. Then I'm going to pick up a little bit of the color Work just to buff out those edges, just very lightly. Okay, and then I'm going to also grab Hustle again. Bit of that. And then I'm going to use that just to blend the edge up at the top near the brow bone. One thing I'm wanting in this palette, and I'm wanting to reach for this look, is a matte green. And it's not in this palette, and I have a matte green, but for this video I want to just use this palette, and I really am just really wanting a matte green for my crease. So instead of a matte green, what color do I want? I'm gonna have to swatch them. So I'm thinking either do Snatched or Serve. So Snatch or Serve. Nope, that's not what I want. I'm gonna try Boss. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in with Boss actually. So this one was Snatched, it was too dark. Serve was too light, and Boss is just the right shade that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna just take my e.l.f. crease brush and a bit of that, and then go in my crease right here. Just give my eye a bit more dimension. Because I am going to still do a cut crease there, but well, kind of a cut crease. So I have my good old trusty Shape Tape and my dollar store Mariposa brush. Seriously, this brush was $1 and it is awesome. I bought 2 of them and I went back to buy more, and then they were all gone. But it's the perfect brush for cutting my crease anyway. I don't know if it's because it's so cheap, and because it's so cheap there's not many hairs, so that's why it's thin. But this one is the best. Okay, and before that dries, I'm just going to grab my e.l.f. shadow brush and that color Amaze Balls and just pack it on there. Ooh, I really like that color too. These colors are beautiful. Like, they just have so much dimension to them. They're gorgeous. I'm just gonna grab my Sigma E40 and some Royal just to clean up what I messed up there. And then with the same brush, I'm not even cleaning it off or anything, I'm gonna pick up that color Extra. I'll show you. This color here, Extra. And I'm gonna put it where Royal and Amaze Balls meet. I left the leftover shadow on the brush just so it helps blend it all together and looks seamless. Woo-hoo-hoo. That color Extra is extra. It like overpowers everything. And then I'm just blending it out kind of towards the high point of my cut crease there.
Just slightly.
And I just want a touch of black, but I'm thinking that I'll get that with my wing. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. So now I gotta do the same to this eye. So I'll just speed you up now. Yeah, I'm liking that. Right now I look like a weirdo, but once everything else is done, it'll be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my e.l.f. pencil brush and use this color here, Fierce. But I'm just going to use a little bit, not a lot. All these shadows are so reflective, it's crazy. Whenever I turn my head, the colors look different, and it's really cool. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to primer, and for that I'm going to use... Okay, so now I'm going to use primer, and I'm going to start off with my Smashbox my Smashbox Photo Focus Primer Water. Okay, and I just want to give the foundation the best chance possible, so I'm going to use the primers that I typically use to help control my oils. So the first primer I'm going to use is the NYX Shine Killer, and I'm just going to put that all around the perimeter of my face where I don't get too oily, but just a little bit. And I just left here bare. And then I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. It's from the Peaches and Cream collection. So now that's on. And now I'm going to go in with this, with the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. And I'm going to try using the shade Punjab. They only gave the shade medium. Like only medium shades. They didn't give any really light ones or any deep ones. So we're gonna try this. I don't know what to use it with, so I have a damp beauty blender and I have this Tarte foundation brush, and maybe I'll just start putting it on with my finger. I had to get my husband to open this for me because I couldn't even get it open. So I'll try brush first. Okay, I'm liking it with the brush. Tip. Woo, it's pretty liquidy. Some of it just flung off my face onto my arm. Okay, that's never happened before. Typically this is how I do my foundation. I'll put it on with a brush unless the yeah, that is not my color. Unless the foundation, unless I know the foundation works best with the sponge. But usually I'll blend it all out with a brush just because it's quicker, and then I'll go over it with a sponge to perfect. And just be careful, right? I'm just being careful along that line, the shadow. Well, okay, so that went on pretty easily, didn't it? Just kind of wanted to sheer itself out and blend itself out, but what I like about it right now is the fact that it's a very thin layer. It feels like a very, very thin layer, but it covered up a lot. Now it could just be because this color is way dark for me. Let me just get some neck action in here. Definitely need a shower tonight. Oh, yeah, the ears. Dead giveaway when you miss your ears, especially too this spot right here. A lot of people, I even noticed on YouTube, and it's easy to miss, a lot of people miss right there, and it'll be like super white, and there's just like that, you know what I mean, pop of white right there where you can tell. So I try to get in there. But yeah, it feels hydrating but not greasy. is the best way I can describe it. It doesn't feel too heavy on my face, but it just feels comfortable. Ooh, I kind of like this. I didn't think I would like it, really, to be honest. I'm just going to put a bit more on my cheeks and see if it's buildable. So typically when I build, I just use my sponge, because I can be a little bit more gentle, right, and concentrate. I don't like stippling with a brush for some reason. It just irritates my skin a lot with a foundation brush. If I stipple with like a really fluffy soft powder brush, that's okay. But nothing too spiky, I suppose, or dense. Yeah, I'm really liking the finish of it. It looks very healthy. It makes my skin look really, really healthy. It covered basically everything. Usually I have to color correct right here. And those eye bags of mine, I don't know. I don't think anything's going to cover those. Okay, I just sheared it out too much there by pushing. Yeah, I think it looks really nice. Now, what scares me is foundations that look like this on me usually don't last on me. So that's going to be the test. Okay, and then I'm going to try out this, see if this covers the eye bags, this Dior full coverage concealer. So we have the shade 21 Linen and 30 Medium Beige. Definitely going with 21. Okay. Put that on. You know, by the end of this video, I could actually look like a crazy person. I kind of feel like a crazy person today. I didn't sleep well last night. I still really wanted to film. Oh yeah, because I didn't even say anything. I got my ring light. My ring light came in. So I have my ring light on, and I have my big light off, and just the rest of my lights on, and the window open. How's the lighting? I won't be able to tell until the end of this video. I did do... That was the latest color they gave me. It's still pretty dark. I did do and it smells like whiteout. I'm not even kidding. Oh, it smells like freaking whiteout. Okay, well maybe that's why people thought it covered their circles. It's whiteout for your freaking eye bags. Yeah, I did a lighting test the other day, so I did one in the day and then the night, and this was the lighting situation that I preferred the most. But I didn't consider time of day. So where the sun is, when my window's open, you know what I mean? Holy hell, it smells like I'm putting whiteout on my face. I don't know how I feel about that. It feels really hydrating. My under eyes are really dry and I can feel them like, thank you for the drink of water kind of thing. But at the same time, I think that's what the feeling is. Hopefully it's not chemical. Frig though, that worked. Okay, okay. Dior, I see you. Which is good because I am running out of Shape Tape and I do not want to order from Tarte right now. With all the controversy and the conversion rate and all that other craziness. And they gave me a lot in here. Like I could use this a couple times. How much is this? You know what? I'll put the price up on the screen. And I'll put a smiley face if I'm going to buy it, and a sad face if it's too expensive and I'm not going to buy it. But holy heck, so this foundation was too dark for me. But in the summer it would be fine. Okay, so far I'm really impressed. I'm actually shocked by it because usually I'm not. Usually I'm like, this is not very good. And I didn't really believe the claims on the packaging there. I'm just gonna put more on though because I'm quite blue. Okay. So it smells bad, but the smell does go away after it's on, after it dries. Whoa. Guys, I'm excited about this. Wow. That worked really well. I'm still blending because I'm used to still having to blend the shirt. I said it. Doesn't everybody at least once? I'm used to blending the Shape Tape for so long on my face, but that Dior one just blended out so quick. It dried, it set, it looks pretty. It covered everything, and that foundation looks beautiful. I'm glad I decided to try that stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna set. And I've been, in my videos, I noticed that when I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder, I kind of have a white cast, and in my photos too, so I'm going to use Laura Mercier today. And I have another beauty sponge that I have wet, so first I'm just going to, that concealer really stained my sponge though. Just make sure there's no creasing. Not really. Usually the Shape Tape would have creased a lot more by now on my face. And just set that with a damp sponge with the Laura Mercier powder. Okay. And I'm definitely going to set my entire face with this foundation. It looks beautiful and I hate to ruin that finish, but I have to. I can tell. I have to set every foundation though, like even Estee Lauder Double Wear, Maybelline Superstay, the Peach Perfect Foundation, all of those I have. That's great. I have to set them. Alright, and I don't have anything new for face or anything like that, so I'm just going to jump off camera, get the rest of that done, until I have to finish my eyes up, and then I'll come back. I forgot that I got the Bad Gal Bang mascara, and I was doing my liner thinking about what mascara I was going to use. I'm like, oh, I should film that too. So sorry about that. I used the NYX retractable eyeliner crayon in black to tightline. And then, this doesn't have the name on it, but it's just a Rimmel Scandalized Nude Pencil. So I'm going to curl my lashes. Alright, this is making my lashes look really long and separated. And it doesn't feel heavy or crunchy. It feels nice and liquidy, but not runny. I really like it on the lower lashes. So do you see the difference there? Like, I really like it so far. Yeah, it's kind of like roller lash. Okay, I am liking this mascara so much, I almost don't want to put lashes on, which is huge. I'm going to zoom you in more or get up closer or something. I like it. A+ for me. This might be another sample made me buy it, but I gotta try it because it could dry out and I might not like it as much, so we'll have to see. So I'll put my lashes on, do my liquid liner. For my lips, just in case I don't jump on, I'm going to be using the Bite Beauty whatever lipstick thing in Honey Berry. So yeah, I'll see you after all that. Alright, so here's the finished look, guys. I used House of Lashes Temptress and that lash glue that I bought, but it's nothing new for me. But I haven't used the setting spray yet, the Kat Von D setting spray. So I'm going to use that now. Look at, I got swatch stains all up my arm. So it says to shake well, and I've heard from other people, like other YouTubers, that you need to really push down the sprayer. So I'm just going to test it out. Oh, that's a nice mist, and it smells delicious. It's a very light spray. It's very nice. It's nice and even, so you could just, I've sprayed a lot because I'm testing it, but you could just do a nice slow X Oh yeah, that's perfect. Ooh, I like this too. So this is a good first impressions from what I've seen on YouTube. This is my first impressions video, but from what I've seen on YouTube, usually they don't go so well, but this went really well. I really like the foundation so far. Just to put it into context, I'm not going to really be doing a wear test because this basically is one. I've had so many technical difficulties and interruptions, phone calls from people. I started filming this at 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2:20 it was. And it's now 6:49. Yeah, 6:49. So, I mean, it's taken me 5 hours to get here. It normally does not take me 5 hours to do my makeup. It has just been a day. Oh, so this foundation's been on for, probably took me an hour or so to even get this on from all the interruptions and things. So probably 4 hours. I can let you know down below though if it is, if I like it by the end of the day. I'll probably have it on until about midnight or anything because I'm going to edit this. If I feel up to it and feel like it, I might do a final check-in, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, I do really like the foundation so far. I did notice that when I was trying to contour my nose, it did rub off a little bit, which is usually a sign that it'll break apart on my nose, but we'll have to see because right now, yeah, it broke apart a little bit, but it's not too bad on the rest of my face. The concealer, so far I really like it. There is a little creasing under my eyes, but it could just be because I'm really tired. So I'm going to use up the rest of that sample. I probably have 2 or 3 more uses, and then I can update you down in the description box if I like it. And like I said too, the price will depend as well. I have to look up the price. The eyeshadow palette though, the Violet Voss Like eyeshadow palette, I like it. I need to keep playing with it though because like I said, because like you've seen, I started off with an eye look and it got really crazy really fast. So the shadows are really pigmented and they do blend together, but like do not overblend. I'm so used to having to, I use MAC shadows a lot where, you know, you blend a lot. And with this palette, with the shadows that I've used, I noticed that you shouldn't do that. But I'm going to do a look with just the lighter shades and see if that happens. But this look almost turned into a rainbow. Like, because the shadows that I put on are all duochromes. So it almost turned into like, whenever I turn my head, it looks like a rainbow because you see like white and kind of like a peachy red and then yellow and then green and then blue and then it almost goes to a purple. So I think that's pretty cool, especially when I thought it was just going to be like a green and a nude look. What else can I say? Quality is there. If anything, they've amped it up a little bit, which could be a detriment to some people. So it seems to me like they did amp up the formula a little bit. You know, the pigmentation's better, the blendability is better. It seems like they've added some other ingredient. I don't think it's the exact same formula, but I think it is better for me. Yeah, just the deeper colors in the hashtag palette and the Holy Grail palette were a little bit chalky and didn't have too much of a punch. These colors have a punch. And they're not scratchy, they glide more. So it depends what you like formula wise. I think these shadows are great. This is definitely going to be competing with my Soft Glam for what's going on my eyes. I can tell you that much. So I'm going to keep testing it out. I'll probably do a couple other videos with some looks. So I'll probably do a beginner look because this is quite a difficult, it was quite a difficult look for me to achieve today, let me tell you that. But I'll probably do like a simple look using some of the nicer, some of the nice warm colors and things like that. So anyway, I'm going to insert the swatches at the end of this video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so we can continue on this makeup loving journey together. Also, please follow me on Instagram. I'll have my Instagram handle right here as well as listed below. And give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, or even just because how much effort I had to put into it today. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, see ya. Alright, so now I'm just going to do swatches of the palette. So I'm just going to do each row.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Of course, my neighbor's like standing right outside my window. Why does this happen every time? See, this is why I can't get it done. Okay. Okay, take 5050. Enhanced. Who's calling me? Yes? Hi? Oh, there's a little orange and white kid outside. Kitty! Kitty!